Hopefully this blog post isn't a total doozy for you or snooze fest, but I'm going to talk to you about brushes today. There are so many brushes out there. Some of them are really expensive, some of them are not so expensive. I basically have 4 brushes in my rotation. I have like 50 brushes that I own, but these are the ones I use on the regular. One is the Tangle Teezer. It looks like this. It's a little odd looking, but it fits nicely in the palm of your hand. And this brush I just purchased after I tried one of my friends, and it is so good at getting out your knots. Like, I brushed my hair without when I didn't have conditioner in it, and this actually got my knots out. Usually I'm like really delicate, but this just gets it out. It works really well. The only complaint I have about this brush though is like when I brush it with my hair wet, like the wet hair is getting all over me and sticking to my hands, which I don't like. So I like using this brush when my hair is dry. Don't use it when it's wet because in my opinion, it makes a mess. So I also ended up purchasing the wet brush, and these you've probably seen for commercials. They're really great for when your hair is wet. I actually sometimes brush my hair with this when I'm in the shower. Works pretty well. Again, this is great for just getting out tangles, smoothing your hair. I like to use this when I'm straightening. I'm constantly, like brushing it out. I like to use it when I'm putting my hair up. So this is the wet brush. You don't technically need both of these, but I think this does a better job at getting the knots out. So if you have knotty hair, go for the Tangle Teezer. If you just want an all-in-one, the wet brush is pretty good, and it works as a palette brush too, so you could use it when you're straightening and with the blow dryer. This is an Olivia Garden brush, and I really like their brushes. They're high quality in my opinion, and they're going to last a long time. I also like that they include the little thing at the bottom to get the hair out of the brush. I end up using this on all of my brushes. And this is just a round brush. I use it for blowing out my hair and only blowing out my hair. Otherwise it gets all stuck up in here. But I just kind of twist it as I blow my hair, and it gives that nice curled look. Again, a round brush. It's Olivia Garden's. And then this brush is a must-have. If you see my little poof, I actually didn't do my hair today, somebody else did, but whenever I rock the poof, it's the dank. I have this brush to thank. It's a teaser brush. I think it was like $4. They make them everywhere. This one happens to be Goody brand, but basically you use it to back comb your hair, so you brush down, and it's great for creating the poof, and then you smooth it out. I also like this brush. I just spray it with a little bit of hairspray and smooth out like any fine hairs that I might have in the front. So this brush is a must-have. It also has a point at the end, so I use it to, do my parts, section off hair. So these are my 4 brushes that I use on the regular. Can't live without these brushes.